Hello, my beautiful monsters, humans, and everybody else. I am back again. I know I took a couple days off. Depression was kicking my ass hard. I barely got out of bed, honestly. It was horrible, but I decided today I'm kicking depression's ass. I don't care anymore. I'm done with it screwing with how I do things. Which is a good place to be at. It really is. So I tweeted it out earlier. I did a short little test stream for testing my mic on my phone because that's all I've got right now is my phone to record all of this with. If there's anything too terribly bad, like it's extremely blurry or... Why is it sideways? Why is it... Hold on. What? Give me 1 minute. Are you better now? Other than being over too far now? There we go. Now it's not sideways. I don't know why I didn't catch that earlier. I really don't know why. This is gonna be a little shaky for a second because I gotta move you over slightly still. Okay. So, like I was saying, if there's anything too terribly wrong, let me know. I will try to fix it. There's no guarantee I will be able to, especially if it's the audio. Why are you laying under the table now? Hold on, you're gonna see this. This is my dog. Her name is Zelda. She is a royal pain in a lot of parts, not just the ass. She has decided to lay under the table, right where I'm standing. Didn't you, Zelda? Zelda, you're a pain in the butt, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah, you're a pain in the butt. I love you, though. It's okay. Move your butt. Move. Thank you. Now, pull this back up to where it was. I'm sorry for it being so shaky. Come on, tighten. Nope, the other way. There we go. I think it's good. Right back under the table. God damn it. Oh, well, she's over a bit now, so. Okay. Time for Legos. This is going to be fun. I pulled none of it out. I will be using the instructions because I don't trust myself otherwise. The instructions, they're in a folder, which is weird. Come on. I never thought I would see instructions to a Lego anything in a folder. But I guess it makes sense with it being so much holy Legos. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, this is gonna be loads of fun. Let's get rid of this. I don't need this right now. I don't think I need that at all, actually. And let's get the bags out. Number 2. Number 3. Just a bunch of connectors. Number 3. Is that right? Look, number 3. And number 3. Okay. I'll go put those two next to each other then. What is this? Number 1. Number 1 is a big container, or a small bag of white and beige pieces. Oh, I dropped the bag. That's okay. Then we got number 4. Bag number 5 that's actually got 4 in it, it looks like. There's more. Another bag of random pieces that doesn't have a number. Hey, look, another number 1. Why couldn't you just fit that in there? And I'm kind of saying using multiple numbers multiple times, but okay, so that's it. So 2 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, 2 4s, and 1 5. I wanna make sure that that's right, but oh, this has got like facts and stuff on here too. Not facts, but forging with Lego bricks is a type of forging that you can do in your living room. Hey, how'd they know I'm in my living room? No, that's fine. Mjolnir knows all. If you can build it, then you are truly worthy. The hammer comes with 3 extra hidden inside treasures inside, and a stand with translucent blue bricks to resemble lightning crackling underneath it. Please be warned that if you throw it, it's not likely to return to your hand, in one piece at least. But rebuilding might just be an even bigger superpower. That's cool. I love Mjolnir. I have always loved Mjolnir. Okay, so with the instructions, it tells us which parts are for, or which bags are for which part of it. We got, ooh, I dropped it. Bag number 1 is for the handle. Number 2 is for the rest of the handle and the center of the hammer. 3 is for some more of the hammer and I think part of the inside. 4 is for the rest of the hammer, and 5 is for the platform. I don't think you could really see that very well. Anyway, we're gonna go with bag number 1. And bag number 1 comes with this one too. And yes, I'm using the instructions. I don't want any crap over it. I don't trust myself not to use the instructions. I'm sure I could get a little ways into it, but I would fail horribly. I know I would. So I'm gonna put these back in the box, hopefully in order, so that I can pull them out. 3, and then 2. And then this is the base, so I don't think I need that till the end. Okay. So we've got these. It says 20. I don't know if there's actually 20 or not. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 18. Yeah, we're 2 off. It says, it does, it says 20 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now I'm 2 more off. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Where are the others? I think they're in here. Yeah, because there's 4 in this one. Cool, so we need this one open too now. And I'm probably gonna drop a piece on the floor at some point. 3, 4. And I'm gonna hate myself because I don't know where it is. And it's probably gonna end up under Zelda. And yes, Zelda is named after the Legend of Zelda. I like the name, and it just kind of fit for her. Okay, so we need to open the rest of these. They did put a little itty bitty bag in here. I don't know if yeah, no, I need this one too. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't know if I actually need this other bag, but I do. Probably should have got a trash can to put this stuff in. Stole a trash can from another room. And so there is definitely going to be the sound of children. Sorry, but there's going to be the sound of children. I'm not going to tell them they're not allowed in this room because it's their house. So if they're going to end up in here, they're going to end up in here. It'll be fine. But I do apologize if they get too loud. Holy connectors. Okay. So now let's actually get started. So we need 3 of these circles, these little round pieces. All stacked right on top of each other, perfectly lined up. And then we need 1 of these in the center, and 4 of these. 2. Oh, not that. 3, 4. There we go. Like I said, I don't trust myself to do this without the instructions, so there's going to be instructions. It's a little hot in the house. It's like, man, 80 in here. And 87, 80, almost 88 outside. Which, with where I live, it's hot. I'm at a higher elevation, so the heat kicks up a lot quicker. Because, you know, heat rises. I want these stood up and out of the way for a minute until I need them. So I need a black piece and 2 chairs. So this, and this. Also, I am very OCD sometimes, and I will randomly decide to start putting stuff in specific spots. Like I just did with the long pieces. I don't know what they're actually called. I think they, like, most of the blocks have a name, or at least some kind of connotation to identify them by. Okay. For of these, 2, 3, for the 2 of these. Yes, 2 of those. 2 squares. Those are weird. Okay, so we want to make these on top of each other. Like little stacks. And then this on top of here. So instead of this, you get this. I really don't know how well you can see this stuff. I'm looking at the stream, but there's no telling how well you can actually see it. But this, there's also 3 cameras on the back of my phone, so I don't know which one it's going towards. Oh, there it is. Cool. And I assume it's at the top with the other dots that you put it on. And then this away on the sides. Ta-da! And I do apologize, I'm warning you now, there are going to be points where I go dead silent. Because I hyper-focus into things and I just stop paying attention to reality. I did it on the wrong ones. Hold on, it's supposed to be the one under it. There we go. That's better. That's what it says to do. Not, I had it up here. It goes down here. Okay, and those on there like that. And then we need 4 4s. 1, 2, 3. Another one in here somewhere. I'm just blind. There it is. 4. And then 2 more of the weird blank ones. I say weird because there's only 2 dots on a 4. So, yeah. Anyway, and then 2 more of the wings. 1. And here's the other. Okay, so we want the 4s on top of each other, stacks of 2. Dog hair on the Legos. Get off. And then you want them on the tops. So you're just making the other ones again, it's just with 4 instead of 2. Because they're going to go on here. So they go on the bottom part of this. I realized I had it up too far. So they go down at the bottom of these 4s. I don't know if I'm doing this well either. So if any advice would be fantastic. I need to make sure you can actually hear me, actually. Is the mic turned off? No, the mic's on. Okay, good. He's a good. Okay. And here comes the fun part. I can go off to the side. 18 of these. 18 of them. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there might be extras, there might not be. And we'll see at the end. I've noticed with most of the Legos there's at least a couple extra pieces, but not like a whole lot of extra pieces. Okay. 18 of these? There are not 18 of these. They're not. Unless they want the gray ones, but they look white. It looks like it wants white ones, not gray ones, but... Oh, that's fine, I'm stupid, they were with the other ones. 2, 3, 4, they were with the freaking beige ones. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then 18 of these, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 17? 17? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I just miscounted. Okay, so we take this, make a burger, and put these on. Put this in the seat. Put these on the sides. And just do that a bunch. So you take these two, mush them together, put those two together, get the like seats. I feel like these are more like they're like chairs. Put another black one inside of the seat. Take these two gray pieces and put them on the sides. I realized I was holding it up too far. And that's it. I assume it wants us to like slide them together. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that a bunch. Actually gonna flip these over so that I can just do this. Just so it's a little easier on myself. Okay, I've been putting off building this since I got it because I wanted to stream it. So I held off because I don't have a camera. I don't actually have a real good camera for this, obviously, which is why my phone is sitting there and not an actual camera. But actual cameras are expensive, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. These, put on the bottom, put that there. But I put it off because I needed to find a stand for my phone, at least. If it could be used for a camera too, like later on, should I get the ability to get a camera, then great. But I didn't want to order one online and have something happen and it not be usable for what I needed it to be. I mean, basic stands are it's just a basic stand that I got. It's not anything fancy. It can hold a phone or a camera. Right now it's got a phone holder. Nope, this first. Mounted on it because it came with it, luckily. And I just stuck my phone in it, honestly. This is gonna hurt my back after a while. I realize that now. Ooh, my spine hurts already. But it's okay, I don't need to sit, I need to stand, even if I'm bent over. I need to stand because sitting is what I always do. So we put these on here. And we're on to the last one. Oop. Okay, so I'm going to show you again. Take the 2 4s, push one on the bottom, push one on the top, make a burger, because it kind of looks like buns in a burnt ass hamburger. Take the pieces on top of each other. I realize now that I was up way too high. And I don't have my Lego remover. Ow, my fingers. Okay. So, we got the 2 pieces, push those together, take another one, put it on top. Burnt hamburger. And put the chairs on top. Don't push them off the top like I did. Take another hamburger, put it in the seat. And then we take the sides and push them up. There we go. And then we put it onto the bottom. And now we've got at least part of the handle. And then it goes on here. So yeah, that's going pretty good already. I'd say it's pretty good. I'm thirsty. And I didn't think to bring my drink any closer. Yeah, this little like piece of my legs and my shirt that you see when I bend over, and my arms and hands, that's about all you're gonna get out of me. This is all I'm really comfortable with showing, honestly. Alright, we're gonna lay you down so I don't break you, because I know I will. Next, we need one of these, 2 of these. So we need 2 of these little itty bitty connector pieces. And one of these white sixes. I completely guessed the number and I guessed correctly apparently. Put them on the ends. Ooh, don't fling it around. And then we're going to take one of the long boys and smush it in there. Come on, go in. There we go. I usually have an issue getting things in holes. I just said that out loud. You know what? We're here. I already said it. There's no taking it back now. Alright. 2 more connectors to put into the ends so that we get this. As we're putting another connector, or another one of the long boys there. And then flipping it over. And do it again. 2 connectors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's... Oh, no, that's right. Okay. I was looking at the instructions down here, not up here. I got scared that I was wrong. I got that. So we should have... I did this backwards. This is why you don't let me do things. This is why I'm not allowed to do stuff. This right here. This exact reason is why I'm not supposed to be allowed to do things. But I tell myself, no, it's okay, I can do things. I'm an adult. I can do things fine. I guess I didn't need to pull them out of the white one. I could have just flipped the white one over. Do that. Do this. And then these in here. Yeah, I just got it completely backwards. I have a very bad habit of doing that. I'll look at instructions and go, oh, okay, it goes like this. And and the instructions are completely flipped because I'm looking at it, because it shows it in a different angle than what I'm holding it at. Get in there. Oh my god. Why is it not working? Oh, fine, I'll flip you over too. That's all it needs. It just needs to be flipped over. But I have a very bad habit of looking at things backwards. So I'm on this one now. Now I'm on step 12 technically, which is the top of the page. Do that, and then we do 2 more ends. I'm gonna put another one on there. See, good. And then we do another white one. I really wish this table was higher. And it goes over here to go right here. Nope. If I can get it to actually connect in here. Because it doesn't want to connect. And I don't know why. So, I'm gonna try and pull it off. Apparently break it in the process. So, what if I just let it all fall apart now? Because that's about right. Do this. So this is the bottom, and it wants the white. What's the white on here like this? So what if I just try to slide it in like this, so that it looks like it's breaking, but it's not actually. Yeah, it's falling apart. It's fine. It's fine. I got it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't need to worry. I'm just breaking it slightly so that I can fix it. And now I get to do that all over again. And this time, hopefully not completely back asswards. Alright, fine. Turn you over. There we go. So start off with this, and I'm doing it right this time, yeah. Okay. Like I'm doing it backwards again. And put those on there. And then we slide those in there. Flip it sideways. Slide, push one of the pieces off the freaking table almost. There. 2 more, flip it this way. Put these into holes. As a kid, I always wanted to be a master builder because I felt like that would have been really cool to do. There's no way in hell I could. Like, my head can think of the things, but every time I try to execute how to do it, I completely shut down. My head just stops working. It's like, oh yeah, that thing we were working on, I deleted it. That's not here anymore, so good luck. Oh, yeah. And then we just slap it on here. And there we go. We got most of the handle done. This is huge. How big is this thing? Hold on. Oh, other side of the box. So this bad boy is going to be 11.6 inches. Yeah, this is huge. I love it. Okay, so what are we building now? We need that to go off to the side so I don't shatter it. Brick. Chair. Brick in chair. Another chair. Cool. And then we need 2 white ones. And we need a beige one on top. Oh, no, come on. Don't. No. Legos don't like me sometimes. It's fine. Alright, put that on top. And then we put another thing on there. And then we get the gray ones here. Right? Yes. And then the white ones on top of those. And then kinda start over? Kinda? So we put the beige one down. We put black one on top of it. Ooh, there went every bit of weight I can put on my right arm. Oh, that's not what you want to feel. There's a sticker on my table, and I don't know where it came from. It was clear, and it's probably been there for a while. Oh, yep, I completely fucked that arm. And then it says 2 more black ones, opposite of it. Or 2 more white ones, not 2 more black ones. Doop. Put you in there. Get 2 more of these to fit into here. I do not have, my hands are very shaky. Like, they don't sit still. They kind of sit still sometimes, but for the most part, nope, they don't. Okay, and this goes on the bottom here. Oh, that's what it says. That's what it says to do. See, I'll show you. Proof. It says to take the thing we made and put it down on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it yet because my phone hasn't caught up. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, so the stream I'm watching, it's lagged behind a little bit, but that's not too bad. Hey. Now we get to do it again. So, I'm going to show you a bit better this time. Take this little seat piece, 4 block, take another seat and put it in there. We take one of the beige bricks, beige flat bricks, put it on there, take the gray seats, right? Yeah, and put it opposite the white ones, because it's the only way it's going to fit, honestly. So we get this little cube, and then we put black brick on top, beige brick on top of that. Take the gray seats again and put it so it lines up with the white ones. It shows that they're touching, but they're not going to be touching. There's no way in hell they can touch. Oop, well, that's the white one. Put them opposite so that they're lined up with these. And then 2 more of the chairs and line them up with the gray pieces. And then put another one of black bricks in there. And then white brick. These white boys right here. Yeah, so we get this again. And then that's going to go at the end of that one, isn't it? Oh, no, we're not done yet. Now it says to take another of the beige bricks, but there are none. I'm confused now. lose a piece already? Nope. It's to... Okay, I'm gonna go back through and make sure I did this right. Like, all the way back through. Okay, so 1. Isn't there normally, like, a list of what you're supposed to have? There it is, here it is. There's just 23 is the beige ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yeah, I'm missing 1. Unless I just got put in another bag or something, but I really don't think that would happen. This is honestly my luck. I hold off doing this again so that I could make sure I do it right. Nope, I didn't want you coming off. And I don't get to do it right because there's pieces missing. So I guess I'm going back through this and I'm gonna try this part again. At least it's easy to pull apart because all the pieces stick out slightly from each other, so they're not laying on top of each other. Okay. So maybe I just put one where I wasn't supposed to put one or something. Like that or something. I don't know. I'm hoping. Hoping I just put one in the wrong spot. Ow. Nails. Alright. Okay, so we're going to start back with this. So, take a seat, put the black on it, another seat, then we put these 2 on, this on top, and the black, then the 2 other seats, they're opposite that, opposite seats and opposite the white ones, or with the white ones, opposite these things. Here. Then we get 2 seats that go in line with the rest of the dots. And then beige, black, then we put two white ones on top, opposite the thing. And then we put black piece in there, and then the 2 gray pieces opposite that, so that, because it's the only way they go in there. And then this goes on the bottom here. Okay. So far we're good. But this is where things don't go good. Chair. Get the chair. I'm gonna put gray pieces around the chair, and then I go check to see why my children were yelling. I'll be right back. Okay. So we got cube. That goes on there.
What are these?
Shush. They're for the Legos, honey. I love you. Don't mess with stuff, please. I'm pretty sure I'm already missing pieces. So there's gray one on, or beige one on there. This goes this way. Then we put the white on top. And then the black in here. And put the white pieces here. Yeah, I just messed up somehow. I don't know how I did, but I did. Because now the beige goes there, this goes there, and then the seats go over the top. Yeah, I don't know how I messed that up. This is why you gotta pay attention. Because I legitimately have no flocking clue how I screwed that up. It goes the other way. Okay. So, it goes right here on the very end of it. I just pulled it all apart. Because it wants it to alternate, so white, gray, white, gray. White, gray, white, gray. And I believe this is the base for the actual hammer itself. So there we go. We're getting closer, slowly but surely. I know you cannot call me Shirley. And now we're gonna make 2 of these next things. I need this and this to put these in here. So it's like the other one that we did. It's just got red on here instead. That. And we do this. Grab another one of these. And push it in there. And then flip it over. Grab 2 of these. It's these little itty bitty connector pieces I forgot to show you earlier. But they're these little double-ended connectors so you can snap pieces together. There, and then put 2 more in there, and connect it there. Ow, I pinched my finger. And then I can guarantee this is where the red piece goes next. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, it's not. What? Okay, I could have sworn that's where the red piece was going to go, but okay, we can keep going, I guess. Okay, flip it over, do this. I don't know how we're supposed to do this twice. We don't have that many left. There we go. Now the red piece? Now the red piece. There we go. Alright, for some reason it's bent. I don't like it. Okay, you know what? Whatever. So we got 1. I'm going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, yeah, I guess it does work out. Okay. So we do it again. We take 2 red pieces, or 2 black connectors, which we do this, slap it on the table, push them together, so it does this, and then we put 2 connectors, and 1 in here. I'm trying to show you this as best I can. I don't know how it's looking. 1 in there, so that they're there. Put another another long piece right here. Oh, ow, I knew it was going to pinch. I was just about to say it's going to pinch me. So we get that. And then we put 2 more pieces in here. Ouch. And then we put another silver piece on the end. Turn it and we put 2 more black pieces here. I guess I could do this behind the camera. Or phone, whatever the hell you want to call it right now. Ow. Oh, there we go. Connected it again. I'm going to try coming over here behind the camera real quick. And we take the pieces. 1 in here. Oh, that's so much nicer. 1 in here. You can actually tell where the heck I am. We take it here. as far over as we can. Ow, pinch your fingers, because that's how it has to work. Get better grip of the things. Push them in with the 2 end holes. Slap that in there. Put it through here. I'm actually on the side of the phone because I can't see otherwise. And using this that's lagging like ever so slightly, it just feels weird. Okay. That was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Where did these go? These go the entire length of it, so it goes here. So they go right here in the sides, opposite of the other ones that we did. Come on, no, get in the holes. There you go. So these are the 2 that we did earlier. Which, right here. And then we're putting them on the opposite sides so that it holds better. Which, yeah, it does, but it's also a pain in the butt to try and get it to sit right. There we go. And just smoosh it together until it stays. And there you go. This is already really impressive for me, because I don't get to do Legos very often. I've gotten a few recently that I've gotten to do, but before that, I had a box of Legos that I got to play with once in a while because I always missed one Lego and my mother stepped on it every single time until all the Legos got thrown away. Between that and having to move, they got thrown away. Okay. Now we got our first extra piece. Now we need bag number 2. Bags. Plural. There were 2. You doing alright down there? Yeah, you're not dead? You're not breathing. Yeah, you are. You're doing your weird puppy breathe. My dog, as adorable as she is only a year old. So she's still in puppy stage for me. She is until she's 2. At least for me, she is. Take the bag as a trash bag. Make sure there's no pieces left in it. I think I did that once. I went to build something and I accidentally threw away one of the pieces. So I had to like dig through the trash to find the bag. It's the bag that it came from. And oh Lord, this is gonna be fun. And I had to dig them out. Okay. So we take 4 of these little guys and put it around the base. So the round bottom piece down here. Put them here, right? Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, what a phone. That scared the crap out of me. I usually have headphones on when I'm streaming, so
Hey!
that means it's lunchtime. More than one text at once, it's lunchtime. My other half, and she's at work, so we get this piece right here, so it's rounded off, and she shall text back, but that might take a minute. Okay, so we do another round of these, right above it. So we take them and put them right at the base of the thing. I'm gonna cough again. I had an extremely sore throat for a little over 2 weeks. Still a little sore here and there. If I don't drink something for a while, it gets impossibly hard to freaking swallow. So we get this, which is cool. It's starting to look kind of like a lightsaber handle. Even though I know it's Mjolnir, I'm not saying that lightsabers are better. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying that it's what the handle is looking like right now. And then it's putting all this brown and silver onto the handle to make the like leather wrap handle. Okay. 28 brown and 9 silver. Okay, here we go. So it's 2, 3, 3, 3. So I'm just gonna cheat slightly and start from both ends because I can. Because it's 2 on the ends, then a silver piece on here, and then it's 3 brown ones the rest of the way. And this is where being ambidextrous, I cannot say this, double-handed, ambidextrous, I cannot say it. I cannot say the word for the life of me. Ambidextrous. I can use both of my hands for things, which is great when you're trying to do things like this. Horrible when you're trying to write and I try to write with my left hand and it looks so much prettier than my right. And I dropped a piece, so there's that. I don't know where it went. Jump around. Okay, I don't know why the hell it cut the stream off, but it did cut the stream off. Fantastic.
Great.
Oh, yeah, the piece. I found it.
The what?
I dropped the piece. Back up off the camera, please. Off my phone, whatever you want to call it. I don't want it falling or anything, honey. Okay. So, back onto the brown. True. My dad will be showing up soon, I believe, so the stream is going to get paused. What? Sorry, honey, did you clean it?
I cleaned it right after I popped off.
Okay. Just be careful, please. Okay?
It stinks.
I'm sorry, honey.
Can I get a snack?
Yeah, go for it. So, we got one side done now. Now we get to do the same thing on the other side. Which is great. Oh, my father is here. I will be back in a minute.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll stay right here.
Okay, so I had to pay my dad. He pays for our storage unit, and I have to give him the money for it, so. No, you cannot help, honey. I love you, but I want to get this done. I don't want to have to sit and wait for you to figure out how to read the instructions half the time. If this was smaller, I would say yeah, but it's not. This is a really big fucking build, dude. I do not want you getting in here and hurting yourself or breaking it apart.
Listen!
There we go. 3 silver ones. Back to brown. Oh, I think I know why the stream cut off. As I throw another piece across the table. Thirsty. Okay. I dropped it. Then we put more brown in. Put some more brown in. And a third brown in. And then we do the grays. And then the browns. I don't know how the Browns are going to do in football. That's a joke. I don't give any hells about football. I really don't. My parents constantly go back and forth with their teams. Not that they jump around with teams, that they just kind of go back and forth between, oh, mine's better, no, mine's better. They argue with it, is what it is. And I avoid it. Sometimes I'll feed into the chaos and go, oh yeah, this team's better. Just to ensure that the chaos ensues. Okay, now we get to do the next part up to there. So we get to do 2 more sides. Fantastic. There we go. We do the silvers, and then the browns. I think this part is probably the longest, is trying to get all this put up. And then silver. I almost want to just put the silvers in and work the browns in between it all. See how well that's going to work real quick. There we go. And then just work the brown in between so I don't have to keep switching off. There we go. That's better. Actually feels a little bit easier for me. So I think I'm going to do that on the other side too. Push the silver in and then put the brown around them. Whew, it being wobbly like this is kind of freaking me out a little bit, honestly. And it is lunchtime, so... Are you listening, honey? I don't know if you are or not. If you are listening, I love you very, very much. It's just very hard to text you back because it shakes the whole freaking phone. Not saying I'm not going to text you back. I'm missing silver pieces. Don't think I am. I just think I'm missing them. 2, 3. Like I'm overlooking them, not actually missing them. I'm just completely missing where they're sitting somehow. Which makes sense because I do it all the time. I've already done it this stream. Well, I guess not. Well, I guess this would technically be the first time in this stream. Ha, there you are. Knew if I just started grabbing the browns, you'd pop up. Alright. Fix these. Oop. There. I dropped right here. Okay, now to the browns.
Hey, listen!
The text and not the chat just kind of proves my point that you're not watching, which is fine. I don't mind if you don't watch. It kind of makes me less nervous when you're not watching, because I get extremely nervous when my other half watches. Extremely nervous when my other half watches. I think the last time she did, I was playing Psycho no Stoka, and I continuously died because of how nervous I was. I mean, it's not really her fault because she wasn't trying to make me nervous. I was just nervous because that's how I get around her, even after being together for 11 years. Okay. So we're getting there. It's looking really good. This is the bottom of it. Here's where the hammer's gonna go, which don't look like much yet, but I love how the bottom of it looks. This is like really big around. My fingers barely go around it. Okay. Honestly, if this was a lot smaller, like something like my X-Wing that I have over here, which I will show you real quick. Just because I'm proud of it. My X-Wing I made. I love it. I love R2-D2 too, so. But if it was something smaller like this, I would be like right behind the camera so you could see better, but it's not. It's really freaking big, so I have to be out in front of the camera and bent over. Okay, so now we got that, we're going to be working on this part right here, which is where this starts. Okay, so we need 4 of these ones, 8 of these weird ones, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 of these red pieces. I think it's these. Or is it these? No, it's these ones. 2.
Hey, listen.
4 of these. 8 of the flat covers. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then 8 of these weird little pieces. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, now we got these weird little guys, which I've never actually seen before. These little bases, kinda, like the base of a stand or something. The flat like covers, triangles. And then just these 6 technically. I almost said 8 and 4 at the same time. Okay, so we take all that off to the side so I can do it one at a time. Actually no, we're gonna do it 4 at a time. So we do that, we get the ends covered. Because it says we have to do this 4 times, so why not just do it 4 times right from the beginning? 4, 4, so we get this little thing. Alright, so we do this. We stick these little things in the middle. So it looks like we got robots staring at us. You don't need to creep around the house, dude.
How did you nose out here?
Because I can hear you. So we got these little things that looks like little robots staring at you.
Can you lift that from higher, or does it have to stay like that?
Nope, that's as high as it goes, honey.
That's fun.
And then we put these guys on there, these girls on there, these things on there.
Hey, listen.
So that it comes out like this. There's a little brick. And then we put a little red cap on the end so it looks kind of like a garden gnome. And they go on the ends of this so that their reds are on the inside like this. Realize now that I was holding it up too far. I guess I could have done the other 2, Boop. And boop. So that it looks like this now. Which, yeah, I think it's trying to make space for the stuff that's supposed to go inside of it. Okay. That we get to take the reverse chairs, which are these guys, And you snap on like this instead of like this, like the white ones. And put them. What? No.
Hey,
These are the ones
listen.
that are like the chairs. So, well, no, actually. Yes, these ones were like the white chairs. We do want the opposite ones where they're all the bumps are on the outside. Drink before my throat seizes up. Move my dog's legs so I don't step on him. And I want the gray pieces like this. On both sides. If I can find the right ones, damn it. Okay, I'm moving stuff because these are confusing me. Oh, I think I got another extra piece over here, so I'm just going to set it off to the side for now. Alright. Sorry, like I said, I get very OCD sometimes. And it only kicks in at completely random points in time. This just happened to be that point in time. Okay. Flip it over and do it again. Don't go flying on me now, please. So that it covers these ends right here on both sides. I was gonna say, well, technically on all four sides. Okay, and then cool. Now we need the other one. Oh, it wants us to take the chairs, put this double two, and then other chair, and then two of these long ones, stick them in there, and then take this red ramp and mush it in there so we've got this. That's not all we're doing, that's as far as I got so far. Because I had to turn the page. Okay, and then we put... Oh, so we do it to both sides, that's what it is. Okay. Flip it over. Whoosh. And there we go. And then we take the... These are the weird flat ones I talked about earlier. It's only got two on it, and then it's flat on the other side. Weird. Okay, so we do this. Stack them on top of each other. Put them on the ends. Make it slightly taller. And then we put the chairs. Or, no, not the chairs. Not you. Get over there. It's not where you belong. Put the reverse chairs over here on these sides. I did it the wrong way. No, I didn't. I did it right. I was just looking at the wrong step again. I looked down at the next step and completely messed myself up. Put those on there. Then we put the chairs on here. So now we've got this little railing kind of thing. Or beam, not railing. This is the beam part I'm talking about, is this end part. And then so the little twos And then 2 more of those long pieces. And then cover it up and add some color. And now I get to do that all over again. Ow, all the way down my wrist, hurt like fucking hell again. I try not to cuss, I really do. But pain is one of those things that I'm gonna cuss no matter what I try to do. Okay, chairs. Need 4 chairs. 2 long ones. The tall boys. And then the red ramps going inside. That wasn't all the way down yet. There we go. And then we put these on top of each other. And then onto there. I'm doing this from memory now. This part at least. And then we do these ones. And then we go back over to the seats. And at some point when you start doing things, they start becoming easy to remember. I know it's, well, memory, but it's also like muscle memory and stuff like that. I think there was a Game Shark code I used to use, which, yeah, that's how old I am, Game Shark. Both on the PlayStation 2, which you had to have a separate disc for. Oh, that's too far over. That's too far over. Oh, did you do this to me? I'm talking to myself, not you. I'm asking myself why I did it to myself. But on the DS, you got the Action Replay, and there were codes for Pokemon event gifts that I wanted to use. And after a while, I saw the repetition in the numbers that you had to enter. So there was this long string of like 16 sets. So it was a small strip of like 10 digits that I would have to put in over and over and over and over again. So there was like 160 numbers I had to put in, and I memorized it to the point of I would put it all in and then check if the code was actually that or not, because it was so common that almost every single cheat had to have that specific code into it, because it was, I'm pretty sure that was the code to allow the cheats into the game, which it was Pokemon Platinum, because I wanted Arceus and Darkrai. I loved Darkrai when I was playing Platinum. He was like one of my favorite Pokemon to use. Trying so hard not to cuss, and I'm failing horribly. Okay. It says just to snap it onto the ends. No, okay. That's not too bad. So now we've got this long flat side, or the very center of it is what it is. It's getting there. It's getting there. We're halfway through the book, I think. Okay, so now I got part of Thor's hammer. Looks more like Thor's hatchet at this point. We're on to bags 3. Oh, these are big pieces. This is going to be fun. Oh, these are smaller pieces. Great. And I will say it now, I do not care if you want to talk or not. If you do, that's fantastic. I will talk back. I will do what I can and talk when I can. If you don't want to talk, it's perfectly fine too. It's no issue whatsoever. I do not mind at all. Trust me, I know that some people are very uncomfortable talking whatsoever, which I am too usually. Streaming is about the only time I will actually talk. Like, I have to be streaming before I will actually like sit and talk like I have for the last, I don't know, I want to say hour and a half. Been going for about an hour and a half, because I think before the stream cut off, which was my bad, it was an hour. But yeah, I understand it. You want to talk, that's fantastic. If you don't want to talk, I understand. I really do. I do understand it. I really do. Well, like I said, streaming is the only time I talk. If I'm at home by myself, I don't talk. I'll talk to my kids once in a while, just because they'll like, oh, Dad, can I do this? Can we do that? Can I have this? Speaking of which, yes, Stompy? Hi. But I don't talk to people outside of my house very often. And if I do, it's because I had to go to the store to get something and no one else went with me to talk to them for me, which is normally my other half. Anyway, I was trying to get to something. If you want to give me pronouns, I will take them. I'll put them. I'm putting them on sticky notes for people so that I know whose pronouns are what, so I don't get things messed up. Especially if I'm like talking to somebody I know or something. I'm like, oh well, this person did this and she did this, and you don't identify as she or more he, and I don't want to get things wrong. I am the person that doesn't like to offend people no matter what. I will occasionally, and I have random bouts of I don't give a flying fuck what anybody thinks. I will do what I want when I want to, and say whatever. It's never racist or anything. It's always just like, man, my throat tickles. It's always something like small and stupid against that specific person. Not anything else. It's never anything too bad. But yeah. Anyway, pronouns. You want to give them to me? Great. I'm gonna. If anyone gives me their pronouns, I will go get my sticky note and pencil and write them down. I even bought a big pack of sticky notes for that exact thing, so I have them for however many people feel like giving them to me. Okay, so we're taking the hammer and we're putting down these ones. It looks like 2 on each side. So I want to do this right. You get this. This is a 4. Goes right here. Right there. And then this goes here. And then this one goes here. And another 4 if we freaking find it. Goes here. Okay, so we're doing this to like keep it held together. There's Thanos' gauntlet. So try to show you on here. So right here on the end we'll put a 4 there and a 4 here. There we go. And then we'll take the long ones, which take up the rest of the space. This is actually really awkward to do, and I'm not going to do it no more because I don't want to drop this on accident. Because if I drop this, I will flip my shit. My throat's just starting to heal. It has been a week now since my extreme sore throat, and it's not. It's still taking its toll on me, honestly. Alright. So now it shouldn't send my stream out to any children, hopefully. If you're a kid watching this, I appreciate it, but please, for the love of all that is unholy, go away. I will cuss. I will randomly say bad words, say random things that shouldn't be said. I will make very rude jokes sometimes. I try not to, for the express purpose of, I know there have been kids watching my stream before, and I don't want to get in trouble, but at the same time, I just want to do what I want to do. I don't want to have to limit myself every time I stream and go, okay, I need to back off, I need to keep the words that I say tame, I need to calm down, I need to... No, I don't want to have to do that every single stream. And then we get these little, like, wannabe windows where it looks like what they would use for Windows, but they pulled they filled one side in. So that's the bottom of the hammer. So far, at least. 3, 4. That was 5. I love how well I can count. Okay, so we take you. And you're going on both sides. Triple, double. And then we need one of you over here on both sides. And then we need weird white triangle thing. This is the weird triangle thing. And there's people outside my house. Why did you just use my... Somebody just pulled into my side yard to turn around. What? So, there's a road right there. At the end of my road, there's a kind of cul-de-sac, which is just a big circle area. And it's just one big circle, pretty much. It's there to turn around. That's what you use it for. That's what everybody around here uses it for. But for some reason, this person decided, nah, never mind. They pulled into my side yard, like up into the grass and stuff, and then backed up and drove off. I hate people sometimes. That's a lie. I hate people 90% of the time. If I have to deal with people outside of my house, besides you guys, besides you, honestly, most of the time, most of the people on the internet I've had good interactions with. I've had a couple extremely bad ones that honestly pulled me off of doing anything online for quite a while. Oh, my throat hurts. But I digress. Let's keep going with the Legos. I don't like talking about horrible stuff. I really don't. But there's points where it just comes up and I have to talk about it to stop myself from thinking about it. Because I will sit and linger on things for far too long. And it's not good. It's really not good. Okay, so we still need you. We're gonna need you the whole time, actually. So we need 8 of these 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fucking me. There we go. 8. And we need 2 long ones. The long ones. They've come. 2, 3, 4. And then 4 of you weird ones. Just like the white ones. Just double. Okay. Alright, so taking the long one. You take these two, or two of these, put them in the middle, and then middle of the black part, and then towards the ends of the silver. We take the other two, or two more, and put them out here. Flip a bitch. My bad. Flip it over. I've always said that whenever I have to turn the car around, and I am sorry that just came out of my mouth. It's just a very old force of habit that I have, and I've done for, like I said, a long time. Put that there, put the next one over there, and then there, there, flip it over, put the blues in, put you guys in, and there we go. And now these go in the hammer. The inside of this. My child just slammed his bedroom door. I will be right back. And he also left the freezer open. Okay, so he didn't slam his door. The wind closed it because his bedroom window is open. Which makes sense. It does that all the time, so. Okay. What's next? And then we do this weird thing again. That, we grab the single, like, lantern looking dudes. And then we grab the white ones. You okay?
Yeah.
Just making sure. And then we put some more windows along the outside here. No, got stuck. Don't do that. And now my kids are whispering, which is the worst thing for a parent. One of the worst things for a parent to hear. When you become a parent, there are some things that you don't want to hear. First off, being silence. If you're in a house with a kid or more, and there's just sudden silence apart from different parts of the house making noise or something outside, check on your children. They're usually up to something. My kids are currently up to something because they're fighting. I will be right back again. I'm sorry. Children. Now there's triples. There's triple triangles. Go down here. And then there's these long ones that go in the other parts. These guys. I needed the doubles for this end, for the ends. Alright, and then we put in two long ones, which I'm pretty used to. I said that out loud again. I don't have a filter right now, and it's bad, apparently. Well, it's not as bad as it could be, I guess. There are points where I have absolutely zero filter, and I will say just about anything that comes out of my mouth. That's how things work. I will say just about anything that comes out into my head. That pops into my head. God damn it. Yeah. Okay, I need 2 yellows and 2 blues. As they go in the middle. Yellow, beige, not yellow, whatever it is. It's beige. It's not yellow. It's not yellow at all. It doesn't even look yellow. It looks beige. And then down here we've got this in here. Yeah, this goes in here. I haven't shown you this for a while, so here. This is what it looks like so far in here. It's getting there. Oh, it's looking good. This is a little green button. 2 little green buttons. I hate when it has you put in little itty bitty pieces at the end, when it's really hard to reach into the freaking spots. I really hope that you can actually hear me. It says that you can on my phone, but I know me and my luck, say that it would normally be completely and utterly cut off right now for the last 2 hours, because that's how my luck works. I did an entire stream from my PlayStation 5 playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, Integrate, I think. No, I think it was just the remake. And it was muted the entire time, and I don't know why. Like, nothing was muted on the PlayStation. The mic button wasn't yellow, or wasn't lit up at all. And the headset that I had on that I used for streaming from my PlayStation, it was on. So I don't know why it was muted. It was just muted, and I don't fucking understand why. The entire stream was muted, not just a piece of it, the entire thing. And that was like 2-3 hours of streaming with no sound whatsoever. And me being frustrated as hell when I found that out a week later. Anyway, we need a long flat one. Right? Yes, we need long and flat. Where is long and flat? There you are. Let me put you in there. Lovely. And then a bunch of little bitty pieces. These pieces? No. Maybe. Yeah, no, it's those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got 10 of these going on here. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have no idea where I'm putting this after I'm done either. 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, there's room in my house for stuff, but I collect, me and my my better half, honestly, we collect things quite a bit, so there's like stuff everywhere. Like, just looking around my living room, there's like stuff on this little shelf. Then we've got stuff on a big ass bookshelf that we've got, including books. We collect books too. We've got a whole corner full of video games and Toga. Love Toga. Stuff on walls. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff. What's next? These things. These flat ones and square flat ones. So 4 of each. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. They're gonna go in a circle around this. I'm gonna do the corners first because I don't trust myself otherwise. It looks like this goes all the way up. I hope it goes all the way up. Yeah, I think it goes all the way up. And then we put these in between. What the fuck is that? It sounds like a dog's being hurt. It's just a dog whining because the owner left. Whew, that... Yeah. Animal abuse pisses me off. Beyond belief. And then we take one of these big panels and slap it in the middle. And then two flat angle pieces. There you are. Ow. They go here. Here. That's strange, but okay. And then we flip it over. I'm going to flip it over and kind of press it down a little bit just so that stuff gets flattened. So yeah, we've got this now, which is awesome. It's slowly getting there. I just wish I had something to hold this up right now. I have something small enough to sit under here. What is that? 2 inches? Something like that? This work? Nope. Half an inch too short. I really don't have anything. I have manga. There we go. Perfect. Now you also get to see a couple of my manga. These are the safe ones. I have unsafe ones in my bedroom because they're not safe for work. I guess unless your work includes that, then I guess it could be safe for that kind of work. Not safe for general work is what it is. Okay. I assume we're just doing this again. Yeah, alright. I need these. I need these. I need these. So, we'll put the tall white boys in the corner. The weird triangle boys on top. And the lanterns on the tall boys' heads. There we go. Man.
Hey, listen!
I'm just gonna prematurely do this. No, I'm not, because it's gonna make it hard on me. Don't do it. And then we put these ones on here. Keep them still.
Hey, listen!
And then I answer the texts. And then it's the things, isn't it? Yeah, okay. And 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on, I'm trying. 3, 4. Flip them over. Stick them in there.
Hey, listen!
If you can hear that, I am so sorry for how loud I think it is, because I think it's extremely freaking loud. Because it always seems loud to me whenever I hear it, and I have headphones on. If I haven't had headphones on for a while, I don't think it's loud. But when
Hey, listen!
it's quiet in my house, and suddenly I hear, "Hey, listen!" from freaking Navi's ass. Yeah, I feel like it's extremely loud. So yeah, that's what the other side looked like too. I didn't show it off, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Thank you, One Piece. Thank you, My Hero Academia. Oh, okay, we got these in. No, doing the things again. Put the light here. Push this in a little bit. Alright, a lot of this has disappeared. The white triangles on here. And the lanterns.
Hey, listen.
I say lanterns because that's what it looks like. It's got this little bump on top, and then the emptiness right here looks like a little Minecraft lantern. Not Minecraft lantern. It looks like a little old lantern that you would carry. It had the big handle over the top, and yeah. I'm gonna stop doing that with my hand. Let me just do the windows. Alright, there we go. Got those done. And then we do these in a second. We gotta get that up out of there. Need one board in here. Need more of the... Ooh, I need the triples for here. For here. And then there's one. There's the other. There we go. I did this backwards. That's fine. It's fine, no, it's not hard to change. There we are. And now we do these. Which are supports that help hold the thing up. So yeah, now I got that part partially done. Now comes the pain in the ass part, where I have to get stuff shoved in the middle of this and hope I don't ram my cuticles up against Legos, because I feel like that's one of the worst parts of Legos, is getting either stepping on it or fucking sliding your cuticles into it. Now I know I need these, and these go in the freaking corner. Legos, Dimitri. Legos, Dimitri. Come on, dude. I mean, what the hell does it look like? Legos.
Filming?
This, Dimitri.
You're filming that?
Yes, honey. Yes, I am. Oh, stop. All I did was ask you boys not to yell. Not you had to freaking whisper. Oh, I did that backwards. You go in these corners. Yeah. One more. Come on. There we go. This goes there. That's what I did. I know I messed up something. And then we get the corner pieces, right? Yeah. Get the corner pieces. And this piece. And there. So we're slowly getting there. It's only been almost 3 hours. Wait, no. Yeah, because I started about 12:45ish, so 12, 1, 2. No, it's been 2 hours. Why did I think 3? I don't know. Okay. Flat one piece. And then we do the bunch of these right here. Children are frustrating. Extremely frustrating. I love them to death, but they get on my fucking nerves so much. Oldest thinks he knows anything and everything, doesn't think he can do a damn thing wrong. Youngest constantly screeches like he's a fucking pterodactyl whenever he gets told no. Okay. And of course I did. There we go. There we go. We got that little chunk, and then we get to slap the window in there. And these two little corner pieces. And then I'm going to flip it over so I can push it down, like I did with this side. Just make sure everything's alright. Okay, and then we get to do the top, which is weird. So we're doing these two pieces. Two of these singles, flat single pieces. Two of the longer ones, like 3 or 4 technically, and then 2 of the blue doubles. Blue doubles go in here. And then these go like this, but they go on opposite sides so that it's done. And then they connect to, so it looks like that. And then we take the round disc and slap it over the top. Just like that. And next goes the first part of the inside. So, gonna push Mjolnir off to the side here. So, one of the secrets. This goes in this corner. Oh, Lord. Yes, that's a Dark Magician girl on the shirt. My back is killing me. I had to come down for a second. Okay. Okay, standing back up. That's all you're getting. You don't get to see my face. No one does. Even just talking about it now is uncomfortable, so it's over. We'll put a circle here. The one on there. We get this dude right here in the center. And then we put gold over the top of each of these. Okay, so we got this, little platforms. Oh, I forgot the other little blue piece. Goes over it. So now we got better platforms. Get this. I think it's the Tesseract is what it's supposed to be. I think is what it's supposed to be. Don't quote me on that. I'm assuming. And then we get to make a little fire. The fire. Itty bitty fire. I don't know if it was actually close enough for you to see. And that goes here. And then we get to put together the Infinity Gauntlet, which we've got all of the stones for. Actually, these are the second set of these I've gotten, because I just got a little Thanos to put together, which is in the bedroom, and I still have these. I kind of want to keep these whole, so I'm going to go use those ones, because I kept these. So I will be right back. Sticky notes. I can't use the other ones because they're missing. So, get to do this one. Okay. So, we got red. Come on, come out. So, there's these little discs that's got 4 of them in it, which is cool, because then you got extras in case you lose one. Red goes in the middle. I'm just going off what this shows me. If there's like an actual order of where they all go, let me know, and I can change. I will probably change it. I probably would. Just because it's been a minute since I've seen any of the Avengers movies. No, don't do it. I don't know how you landed perfectly on the yellow, but thank you. Orange. We've got blue. I might go back and watch at least Endgame something so I can see the Infinity Gauntlet again and see if these colors are in the right spots. Got yellow on the bottom. I know they're not going to be in the exact right spots just because there's supposed to be 1 on each finger. And there's supposed to be like 1 on each finger, the thumb, and then 1 on the back. But that's really hard to do on this, so it's like 1 on each finger, and it wraps around to the side on here. Purple. Purple's the one that goes on the back of the hand, isn't it? And green, it says on the bottom. I could have sworn purple went on the back of the hand. Yeah. And there we go. Infinity Gauntlet. Which goes here. Oh, that's what these are for. I missed a step. And now we've got like a little shrine to Thanos, which is weird to have with Mjolnir, but you know, I digress. Okay. Now we've got a bunch of extras, which I can have 6 more Infinity Gauntlets, honestly. Thanks to everything. And we're on number 4 now.
Oh, you're not done. I thought you were done. So you were talking about the Infinity crystals. Is that what they're called?
Infinity Stones. Open this all up. Get the piece I dropped. Okay. And we're on to Is there another floor? No, but there's this, which is... Ooh, almost dropped it. The strap for Mjolnir. Okay, I think it's just one of these. I'm gonna count, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. Flat, like in the like dead center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, dead center. Oh, I put 2 and 2 together. Nope, that was 2 and 3 together. There we go. And then we open itty bitty bag because we need other pieces for the corners. These tall blue ones. Corners. Okay. And we need these long ones to put in between the corners. My hot water heater is gonna make my head explode because it's humming right now. It hurts. And then we cover it up so you can't see the pretty work anymore. There we go. And then we need another one in the center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, good. And then these like double lanterns in the center on these outsides. Literally just straight out from this center. And then we need single lanterns. Well, I guess weird double angle lanterns. Because they've got the one on 2 sides, not opposite sides, but like the same sides. Not the same sides, but adjacent sides, not opposite sides. Go in the corners. And then these ones, so the multi-lanterns, more like searchlights, go in between each one of these pieces. And if I can get them in there, damn it. There we go. And then 4 plates. Don't know what for. What is this for? Oh, I think this is the ends of the hammer. The smashing ends. The dog is weird. She likes to sit in the window. So it's like right along the outer edge of it. It looks like. So that there's a little bit of room left to put stuff. Like on the outside of it. I'll show you in a second. So that you can still get stuff to fit along the outer edge. Because we need these little blue pieces right along the top of it, if I can get the damn thing in there. It shows. I don't know why, but yeah. Oh, come on, damn you. Okay, there we go. So it's got the little like bluish green pieces here. This is complicated. Okay, so we've got these weird white pieces. These are actually kind of weird because it's got like a flat piece on top of a normal piece, normal 6. It's got a flat piece on top with the things on the side, but it's not quite as big as it should be on the side. Oh, how many do we need? 4? 2, 3, 4. There we go. They go in the corners. Do they go off the edge or no? They do not. Fairly certain they're just on the edge, not over the edge. They turn into Donkey from Shrek. And then, still, I'm trying to keep this middle line right here lined up with the book so that I can tell which way things go. It's a pain. I think it's like this. And there's these other ones that are just like the white ones. Just beige and short. I'm saying beige, but I don't really know what this is. I don't know if it's beige or... it's more beige than peach. Peach has a pink undertone to it. Yes, honey?
Strawberries.
A few strawberries. Not all of them, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. And then it says to turn it this way. So this is what the bottom looks like up close. I'm losing all feeling in my right hand. That means there's a nerve messed up in my wrist. Fantastic. And you take these slips and just slap them on here. But this can't go on there. What? I mean, I guess they can. Go to the bottom. But then they're not really secure at the top. That kind of bugs me. There we go, and then we've got the sides. So yeah, this is the end of the hammer. The end of the hammer. And then we do it again, but minus one end, one little spot. So it's saying to do it again, but leave this spot out for these, so that it like turns the corner. Alright, I'll show you better with the other side. Give me a moment. So yeah, it wanted the room for this corner piece right here. Yeah, so it wants you to put it here and then leave this end open so you can put this little corner piece in here so that it looks like it's rounding the corner, which is great. Ooh, my back is gonna hate me when I'm done. Huh, who am I kidding? It already does. My back has hated me for years. Okay. Yeah, and then we get to do this all over again. So we get to back this up so that I can actually do it again. Okay. 2 of these. Put you in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then put the long boys here so that we got room for the blue corners. I'm just gonna try to do this as quick as I can, honestly. I'm not gonna like sit and fuck around while I'm doing it. For once. I normally sit and fuck around when I'm doing stuff. And then we flatten these on here. Slap you in the middle, going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You, and you. I constantly talk to myself when I'm doing things, even when I'm not on stream. I talk to myself constantly. I talk to inanimate objects all the freaking time. Because if there is the off chance that something happens and an inanimate object comes to life, it will know that I treated it like it was live the entire fucking time. Right, Mjolnir? Right. Glad you agree. Thought I was missing pieces again. I think that's one of the things that I've never gotten over, was the whole like imaginary friend thing. Like, I still talk to things like they're alive. I've done that almost my entire life. Because for the most part I haven't had like friends with me all the time. I've had friends here and there, but they've never lasted long, honestly. It's either I did something stupid or they did something stupid. It was always something stupid got done. And it sucked. Oh, the pain in my wrist is fierce. I should take pain meds. No, I really shouldn't. Because if I would have to begin with, I might not be in this pain. Okay. And then we want these white pieces in the middles so that things are even. And then once these I forgot to turn it sideways. Pieces up here. So that we can put the things on the sides. Oop. Not that one yet. Boop. Oop. Down. Boop. Dip a boop. And a boop. Now the other side. Boop. 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 Be-doop. And I will say it for like the millionth time, I am sorry about the quality of the audio. It is what I've got to work with right now. It's just my phone, honestly. That's all it is. The mic on my phone, so I'm trying to talk kinda loud so you can hear. And I know there's an echo, it's because I'm in my living room. There's no padding whatsoever. There's no padding in my bedroom where I stream from, normally, either. But I've got this little corner that I usually sit in, so the sound doesn't really bounce off much when I am streaming, so do you call it? Plus I've got a better mic. There was just... Oh, it's a mail truck. I thought there was somebody standing in my yard staring at me. There's a fucking mail truck driving by outside. I just saw, like, white and blue. Why the fuck did you come down here then? Oh my god. The mail guy came all the way down to the end of the road. And, because my road dead ends. But he came down to the end of my road and then turned around and went back. Using my side yard like every other freaking car does around here. Okay. Got it done. Got the ends of Mjolnir. Which look good. And then what's it want on the sides? The sides are the curves. So if I take this way, it wants this, right? I see why they say that they want this like 18. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Alright, Naruto, you're coming to help. Naruto's next. Not enough. I need just a tiny bit more. Dead Man Wonderland. Guess you're the final contestant on manga to help keep Mjolnir up. Although I could use maybe one more. Which will be Demon Slayer. Trying to make sure all of this is still together. Okay. So we got that, and we want it on the sides, so this way. Okay, this does not want to go together. I'm doing it wrong, because it does say it wants it on the side, doesn't it? This is how I have the thing, and it has these up on top. So it's just not wanting to go in, is all it is. Which sucks, because I never have this issue. I normally get it in pretty damn quick, easily. Why is it not working? Oh, I have the things flipped the wrong way. That's why. Oh, damn it, come on. You know what, that's fine. Because I can get it off that way. There we go. That's what it was. I had these little blank and two pieces on the sides. I had this side flipped around so that these two pieces were on the outside. That's why it wasn't working. Which makes so much more sense now. I was right the first time. It goes this way. And then we flip it over. And there we go. It actually just slides on. So it's looking pretty damn good. I am scared this is going to fall apart, honestly. It's not. It's like really well together. But still, it's looking really good. And then it just says lap panels on the side. So you three get to go away now. you need to drink water.
Yeah.
You haven't been drinking water today.
Yeah, that's why I ate a lot of strawberries. Okay.
Then you're almost done making your hammer.
Yes, I am. Thank you for trying to help, but I already told you not to, honey. I love you, but I don't want this thing falling apart on you, and some of these edges are fucking sharp, and they hurt.
Flag?
No flag. That is for Mario. Okay. So,
Make a mini Thor.
flat piece. This over the top.
I can just see.
And this over the top of that. And then this around that. I put it the wrong way. So we got a little right here. On there, put that like that. And it goes into the bottom. Don't pick it up by the handle.
Wait, can I put the hammer?
Yes, talking about the hammer. Oh, we've got Mjolnir built, pretty much. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's built. It's good and done. It's just, don't try to grab this and pick it up. It doesn't up at all. Now it's time for the base.
Last one.
Yep.
Yes, please stop. Please stop. I asked you not to be jumping around, didn't I? Didn't I? Okay. Okay, so now we need base. Stand on the table. Hey, look at the door. Oh, I'm sorry, Percy. I have a cat too. His name is Percy. And I just kicked him in the face. Because I didn't know he was under the freaking table. Look! Mini Mjolnir. Mini. Yes, I'm very weird. I'm just gonna have to get over that. And we got this little itty bitty box that comes with Thor's cape. It's actually cloth too, which is nice. And it's cheap cloth, but it's still nice. And we now have Thor with his hammer. On his hammer. Ah, he fell. There you go. See? Thor on his hammer. Okay. Now the base. Yep. So we'll take this piece and then we take a weird corner piece, which is this, and it goes here, And then we take a flat blue piece, which is these little guys, and we stick it right next to it. And then we take one of these and stick it on there. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And then we take blue double and put it right here. Take a weird triangle piece, like the top of a house, and put it next to those two. Take like latch the two pieces together. Then you knock Thor over by putting your wrist on the table and it shutting down and hurting my toe. Okay. What is it? That's two of these. One. Hope if I could see them. Stop it. There's two. And then put one of these blue ones in here. And then take one of these, put it on here, and put another one of the single, I'd say blue ones. I'm saying blue because that's what the box called it. So yeah, we got this so far. I'm going to fingerprints all over it because I keep touching it. Okay, turn the page. And then that goes there. Oh, my sunburn is peeling again. I eat water bottles sometimes. Especially lately, they've all been slightly slanted on the bottom of them, so that they don't sit right. Ooh, long boys. Go here and here and here, and then slanty doos out. Did my phone go off earlier and I never checked it? I think it did. Okay. Turn the page and then we get quadruple boy. It's gonna go here. And we're gonna take another one of these angles. Stick it in there. And then a gray piece right here. And then take one of these, slap on this, and put an angle here. It's weird. And then a square. Oh, let's see, a square. That's a square. That's a square. Here, like this, which is weird. And then another small angle, if I can see one. One of these. See, this is small angle, this is medium angle. Okay. Under here. Oh wait, no, it's different angle. Why does it want a different angle? Does it want a different angle? It does. What's this angle? There we go. Nope, it wanted it at the top. cool. And then this is going to go... That's actually pretty clever. So we got it here, and it goes here. So it goes around this end piece right here and holds on to both pieces. Stabilize it more. That's cool. Okay, flat boys. Got flat boys now. We've got flat boy here. Flat boy here. Flat boy there. And then that's right there. There we go. And then we get to make the little spinny discs. Because for some reason they didn't want to come pre-assembled. Yeah, so it's a little spinny disc. It spins. One goes in this corner, and in the next corner goes the other one. Oh, at some point I was supposed to put another small angle boy on top of that one. Don't know when, but I was supposed to apparently. And then we want weird angles here. There you go. We want these at weird angles, honestly. And then we get to build another little piece. So we start with the weird flat ones like earlier, but they're gray instead of white. Let's get out the way for now. Soak in that. Then we need angles. Angle. There's one. I'm just blind, honestly. There's two. One more. There you are. You are hiding amongst your brethren. No wonder I couldn't see you. Whew. Okay. Yeah, I've got almost no weight on this wrist right now. I can't. It hurts too freaking much. Put you there. I'm gonna put angle here. Oh, yeah, an angle. Angle over here. Big angle in front. With little angle on the front of big angle. And then weird angle in the front. There we go. Don't know why it needed to be like this, but it did. And I assume it just plops onto here. Yep, and it can't spin anymore, which kind of sucks. That would have been cool to have a spot that spun. But I guess I don't have to have it spin. Okay, so turn this way, and we need another double flat boy. You, because you're gonna go here. Nope, not you. Your cousin is gonna go there. Ow. And this is gonna go here. Almost done. And now we're doing another one of these things. This here.
Hey!
Heart attack there. Like that. And then big angle right here, right? Right, so that it attaches right here. Oh, and then we've got to do the other part of this again too. So we got you, we got little you. Nope, that's the wrong angle. That's the wrong angle. That's the right angle. And then you here, and then you here, and then, nope, wrong angles. You up here. And then this wraps onto there. Perfect. My feet are starting to hurt. Okay. Got that? Let me guess. We're going to do another one of the twisty things. Yep. Actually, no. I mean, we are, but we're doing weird first. So, putting this right here, just like the other one, but this is going here, this is going here, this is going right here, and then
How you doing?
good, honey. It's here, and then
This is big.
it's supposed to be, honey.
Thor's on his big hammer with a little hammer.
Yep.
Is there a little door in there?
Nope.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like a house.
There it is. Oh, oh, flip that over. And then here? Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, the pain in my wrist.
I can help you with that if you want.
Just, no, honey. I love you, but no, I'm doing this.
Okay.
I'm the one that needs to do this, honey. Plus it says you have to be 18 on the box. I'm not kidding, look at the box. It tells you have to be 18. Alright. Make weird wings. And then these weird, these are weird, these are like feet. Like the feet of something. Put those out. And I forgot to do this. Put more color into the variety of gray. And then we take this, and it sits right here. So, come on. There you go. Good job. Now I got that. And we take these, put them all the way on the outsides. And we take the tall ones, tall squares, or not squares, but we'll put them down, please. And then small triangle things.
What? It's the same piece as you.
What?
The same piece.
I know, honey, it's behind. It's always gonna be. It's never not gonna be behind slightly.
You got 48 people that loved it.
What?
40? It says 44? No, 44, not 40.
No, honey, that's how many people follow me, baby.
Hey, it's not that bad.
And then we put some more color on it. Nope, don't turn. Thank you. those, and then we need the tall ones to go here and here. And so we've got this so far. Not done yet, but so far. 3 and 6. There we go. There, right there. So it looks nice. Nice and pretty. And then oh, okay. Couple of these, and then put these on top. There's like these under weird things, just like the white ones from earlier. They're just gray. And then we put the triangles on top, and then we put some more angles, but colorful angles. And then not so colorful angles. Gray's not that bad of a color. And then more colorful angles. So it looks like this. Please don't fucking around with this shit. You're pissing me off, dude. I told you, you can be in here. There's no yelling and jumping around. And you not messing with this shit has been a rule since way before streaming, dude. Alright? Please, man. Thank you. Take this. Take 2 of these. Child them back playing Mario. That we do one of these, go there, and then we get another one of these, the multi-lanterns to go there, and we get another angle, preferably the right one, that one. To go under here for some reason, so we get this weird little block. Oh, this is the block that's going to go on this, like turntables right here. So just like this side has the little turntables underneath, it's going to go right here. And then we need color because everything needs color. Do that, and then do that. And then do this, and do another one down here, and then big colors, do that, and then also do this, oh, wrong way, this, and do another one of these right here. So we've got this little amalgamation of color and no color. Need another weird angle. I say weird angle just because it's a weird triangle. It's not really triangle shaped. It's got the 2 sides of it, and then it comes down like this, and then it's flat, so it's more pentagon shaped than triangle shaped. So did that, this one. Another weird angle. Right here, in the front, and then a taller boy next to it. And this goes on the bottom of this. So it makes this big brick. I kind of wanted it standing up. I don't know why it's suddenly laying down. It's kind of strange. I did honestly think it was going to be standing up. I guess not. That's fine. And then, yeah, I called it. It's going on here. Somehow. somehow. Oh wait, I forgot a couple. I want to match with that. There. No one there. Oh, it was supposed to go down a notch. Is that... I'm fucking breaking pieces now. It was supposed to go down a notch, that's why. That's why. It's gonna have to be out of frame for a minute while I struggle to get it to connect. Come on, you. Damn it, now it's breaking more. I do not want to listen. Doesn't want to do what it's told, and it's frustrating. Beyond belief. You know what? Making this easier on myself. I'm pulling things apart, I'm breaking it, and getting frustrated. I don't want to break it, I just want... black freaking piece off, so I can put it on there where it freaking goes. It's because it wasn't in the right spot, I think. Let me check. I want to make sure. I want to make sure. And it's in the right spot there, so I just didn't have it in the right spot on here. I believe it goes there. And then we get that to fall the fuck off, apparently. Because it doesn't fit. What the bloody hell? This front piece is falling apart. It doesn't actually fucking fit here. Because this is supposed to go right here. In this corner. Did I not put that up high enough? No, that still wouldn't matter though, would it? It might. Let's see. I might not have put it up high enough. So, this is supposed to go here, which does matter because it pushes these two up a notch, which pushes this up a notch, which is why it wasn't fucking working. Ta-da! I figured out why I'm stupid. Never mind, I did not. This goes here. And then I push everything towards the end. Okay, yeah, this was just getting in my way, honestly. Because now I can snap that in there. And now it's not going anywhere. And now I gotta figure out how to put this back on here. Wrong side. There we go. This stand was the hardest part so far. Well, at least the most annoying part. Got this. You know what, that was supposed to be there anyway. This goes I'm confused. When was I supposed to put that up there? Oh, towards the end. Okay. So yeah, that goes there. And that goes there. And this goes here. Push everything down a little bit more to make sure it's gonna flip and stay. Oh Lord, it's another one of these. Turn this itty bitty bullshit this way. Ooh, pain in my wrist. This bad boy goes here. And then put Longo there. Longo goes there. Put little ramp in front of slightly bigger ramp and next to big ramp. Wrist. And then put weird angle near end of long ramp. And then we put that's one goes there, and then snap these together. And stick the middle of this in there so it's a little maneuverable piece, and it goes right here. And Mjolnir is done. She's a good girl, but she's a little wobbly. So that took quite a bit of time. I had a few extra pieces. Had to use some manga to help keep things up. It doesn't show me how to put the other pieces in the inside of Mjolnir though, because the front of the back of the box shows it inside, but this never told us to put it inside. Because do the sides, and that's it. Do the sides, and that's it. Seal it up so nothing escapes. So let's pull Mjolnir down for a second, and there's gotta be a way to like pop this up or something. My cat's hair. Cat's hair is on everything. My cat is orange and white, and his white hair comes off on absolutely everything. Oh. There we go. We got dogs there. The Infinity Gauntlet, and I assume it's a Tesseract and a little fire to keep everything seen inside. I kind of want to have like lights and stuff in this. That would be cool. To have like a little light on the inside of this. Have to run the wiring through the handle and have like a button on the bottom. You push it and it turns the lights on inside. That'd be cool. So, there we go. We've got Mjolnir. This is a big bitch. I love her though. I love Mjolnir. She's hefty too. It's not heavy, like it's about the same weight as a normal hammer would be, but this is also only Lego. So the fact that it's only Lego and it still weighs about as much as a hammer would says a lot for how much these Legos weigh. So what was it? 979 pieces later, and I want to say what? I got 217 on this one and like an hour on the other one, so 3 hours of stream. Oh, don't fall apart again. This thing does not want to stay fucking together for the life of it. So there we are. We've got Mjolnir. She's beautiful. It was 4 hours of work and 979 pieces of Legos. I know I had to pull one little tiny part or one little section apart to fix it. I think that was good. Yeah, I feel like I was a good success. You're gonna be wiggly because I'm gonna detach you and kind of move you around Mjolnir a little bit. Get the stand out of my way, and you're gonna see my house a little bit. So we got the stand, which is a pain. It's nice. It doesn't hold it very well because of the... It was a part anyway. It doesn't hold it together well because of these rotating parts right here. I know they did it so that it could be angled, which makes sense, but it also makes it extremely freaking frustrating. because it has to be set in the right way so that it sits on both rotating parts, and both rotating parts have to be angled the right way so that they don't so it's actually stable and doesn't like spin or anything. Go back around. Ooh, I'm coming down on the ground. This is hard. So we got Mjolnir in all her glory, and my game corner, which is stocked with all of my games. But Mjolnir, don't try to lift it by this because it just pops right off, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish it was a bit stronger so that you could actually lift it with that, but it makes sense. It really does. Yeah, Mjolnir's done. She's very pretty, very hefty. There's the computer I was using to watch stream, check chat and everything. Yeah, she's heavy, and I like her. And it takes a little bit of impact. I don't want to hit it like too hard, but it's taking a little bit of beating, and it's not breaking or anything, which is great. Gotta make sure it sits right. Gotta keep that circle in the divot there. And yeah, Mjolnir is finished. She looks fantastic, and 4 hours of work. It was worth the 4 hours. It really was. Yeah. So, that's gonna be it. Ooh, I do want to show you more of the gaming corner, honestly, because this is the first time I've actually been able to move you around so you can see. So this is the game corner. There's Toga up in the corner, the bestest girl. One of the bestest girls. I love Toga. Hinata's still my favorite. She's never not gonna be. But yeah, we've got a lot of dust, honestly, and some spider webs. Ooh, a lot more spider webs than I thought. PlayStation 3. Oh, I didn't want you to rotate. PlayStation 3, you've got a PlayStation 4 with the VR stuff set up to it in the hard drive. PlayStation 5, Switch. Got a Nintendo 64 hiding under the Switch games that I haven't put away yet. PlayStation 4 games, the PlayStation 5 games, and the atrocious charging setup of the PlayStation controllers. I've got my VR headset down in the corner because we don't play it very often. Got a Wii set up over here, which isn't plugged in at all because I had to unplug it for the computer, so that my computer, well, my wife's computer would not die. And then my little tripod. Yeah, screen. The tripod that is just basic tripod. Collectible stuff. Got Pikachu's Tanjiro. Supernatural corner because my wife loves Supernatural. Along with the Angel Blade I got her for her birthday. Ooh, my orchid. It's a little Lego orchid that my wife got me for my birthday? For my birthday, I think. Yeah. I like it. I just gotta figure out where to put it. Ooh, actually, I had a cough. I was trying to hit the mute button, but it wouldn't let me. So there's my puppy, climbing into her window. Which, she usually either sits right there on the back of the chair, Or she actually gets up in the window. It's a 50-50. That is Zelda. Here is Percy hacking up a hairball down here. You okay, Percy? You okay? Huh? Yes, jealous. Yes, jealous. Yes, you are adorable, yes. Ooh, yes, I love you. I do.
Get a snack.
Yes, honey. Actually, go ahead. You wanna sit pretty? Sit pretty for me? Sit pretty? Oh, I didn't say jump on my stomach. Oh, she don't sit pretty for me. No, sit pretty. Pretty, up. Yeah, she kinda does. Ooh, actually, I might as well show you my computer and stuff. See my feet. And my dirty floor. So, I got my stream corner, which is a lot of anime girls, honestly. Keyboard, I got my Alienware Aurora computer down here. I've got my single monitor that I use, my stream controller that I just got from Razer. Got my OLED switch that I just got along with this. I've got my mic set up finally, how I need it, on the arm and everything. I mean, not just sitting on the desk behind my keyboard right here where this is sitting. I've got stuff hiding in the corners. I got posters up on the wall. I've got dragons. I love dragons. Dragons in anime. That's like the definition of me. I've had these dragons for years, honestly. I love them. Here's my little Thanos that I got. And his little gauntlet. Got Hinata, who is bestest girl. Toga is second bestest girl. Yeah. Bunch of figures I've gotten from... I got this one from a mall, actually. There's a mall that I went to that had a bunch of figures and stuff, and I was only able to get one, because they cost a lot, but I got the rest of the figures from the Otaku box, which I love. I love it to death. And then my Zelda diamond painting thing, not painting, but diamond thing that my wife gave me. I've got Zelda up top too. Well, Link, not Zelda, but it says Zelda. And then the Occult Research Club, which, if you know what anime it's from, we need to be friends. If you liked it, because I kind of do. Yes, for the story, not just the obvious. But I got stuff. And yeah, that's about it. So I will take you back in the living room with me for a second. And my puppy, she follows me absolutely everywhere. Back door wasn't locked. Anyway, yeah, that was Mjolnir. 4 hours and I'm finally done. But it was fun. I loved it. Yeah, I loved it. So that's gonna be it. I don't really have anything else. I'm kind of tired from standing for 4 hours. So I thank you very much for any and all the support. It means a lot. I'm close to getting to affiliate. I need the people, and they need to remake up hours after my 2 weeks of not streaming, which I'm working on. So anyway, thank you. I will be back next week sometime. Don't know when, but I will be. Thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you for talking. I appreciate it all very, very much. I appreciate the support, and I will see you when I see you. Thank you, and goodbye.